Hey guys, Daniel here. I've been using Windows 10 now for a week now, and here's my review on Windows 10. So when you're downloading Windows 10, the only hard part, of course, is the waiting. Of course, when when Windows is trying to download Windows 10 onto your PC, and then after that, shutting down to update the whole operating system on your computer. Uh, so and that was a bit slow, of course, because well, it's a new big operating system that's out now, and which you could download for free for the first year. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the start menu. Okay, so as you can see, the start menu, they brought back, of course, the start menu from Windows 7, because Windows 8 decided to skip it. The start menu, but they kept the tiles which was in Windows 8, and I actually like it like this. I didn't like Windows 8. I never used it because of the start menu. I missed it, so I didn't want to use Windows 8. But Windows 10 makes up for all the loss that came with Windows 8. So as you can see, here you have the tiles, which are your apps. So I have like Twitter app, I have the weather channel, I have the Fitbit app, iTunes, the Flipboard app, which I'm not using right now, the Netflix app, which I'm not using. So you can add more apps, you could extend it much more, you can make it shorter. I like it like this because I get to see all the important information that I want to see. And I just found out that okay, there we go. So, and here, of course, are my most used apps. So Google Chrome, Adobe Premiere to edit videos. Oops, and I just clicked Paint by accident. So the start menu is one of my favorite parts about Windows 10. Of course, it looks slick, it looks different, it looks so much more simplified and modern that I like. And then, of course, let's say you don't want to open the whole start menu, you just want to search something on your PC or on the web. You get to type something. So let's say Ottawa weather. Oops. And you just go here, and of course by default it's going to open Microsoft Edge, and I'm not going to click any links, but here we go. So the weather is 25 degrees, so it's pretty warm outside. So that's just a simple way to search through the whole PC or through the internet fast without having to open start menu automatically. And yeah, it was one of my favorite things. The next thing, of course, is what a lot of people have been asking for, is called Task View, where you click it, and you get to oops, and if you want, you get to create a new desktop. So let's say you have a lot of opening programs or pages that you just want, but you want to have it separately. You just click here, and desktop too. So a new desktop just happened, and you click here, and everything is okay. But let's go back here. Here Chrome is open. So it's one of my favorite little things, of course, to have. But I don't really use it because I don't really need to have our desktop open to slow me down if it does. So it's a nice thing to have, of course, in Windows 10. Next, we're gonna go straight to the new notification center, or the action bar, or action center if you would like to say it. Okay, so here's my favorite thing about Windows 10. Before, you had to go into My Computer, or you had to go into Control Panel, which you still have to sometimes. But now a lot of the stuff you don't need to do that. So you just need to go here, and you get to control your Wi-Fi, your lighting, your airplane mode, location, quiet hours, all these important stuff. And here's your action center. So let's say, because if you have a tweet open, if you have Twitter open, a tweet will come in if somebody favorited or replied or retweeted it, on Twitter, and it will just pop out right there, and you can open it. Open the Twitter app, of course, to show you more information. Next, we have, of course, the simplified calendar and time, which I love. Like, as a design geek and all this stuff, this is my favorite. Like, it's super simple, easy, beautiful, of course, and it's just nice, of course. One thing before I forget, the background, desktop background. So let's say you want to switch colors. So like this tree here is green, and so everything will turn green from the bottom part. So like the action area, like the start menu, I mean, will turn green. All of the apps icons will turn green. So if you have a blue background, everything will turn blue too. So it's just small little things that make Windows 10 a really awesome design product at the most. So let's see what else we have. Okay, so that's all that I have from the bottom part. Now let's see Microsoft Edge. So Microsoft Edge, of course, comes default now with Windows 10. You can still get Windows Explorer if you don't want to use Microsoft Edge, but I don't recommend you use Windows Explorer. I recommend you use this one if you're a big fan of the Microsoft browsers. But yeah, it's a simple browser, super simple, nice, shows you all the important information that you want to see, of course. And it's just nice, but it's not my go-to browser. As you can see, I have Chrome in from default in the bottom, using it there. So it's a nice operating system. Windows 10 is a bigger improvement from Windows 8. As you can see, much more beautiful, simple, and you must be wondering why I don't have Cortana, because I live in Canada. So Microsoft has said that Cortana is not ready for the Canadians. It might be ready for later this year or in the beginning of next year. It will be out, Cortana, and then I'll be able to talk to the computer here. So it's an amazing operating system, which I recommend you update if you haven't updated from Windows 8. If you're still a Windows 7 user, you can still update your laptop or your PC to Windows 10 for free for the first year. After that, you're gonna have to pay $120, I think, or $150 if you live in Canada to upgrade to Windows 10. And yeah, I recommend it. You're gonna love it. It's super simple, and yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. So that's my quick review for Windows 10. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys want to keep up with me, please do subscribe to the channel where I post so much more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.